Hola, buenos días amigos. Me llamo Derek May y soy de California. Para mi presentación yo investigué Chile y Filipinas. En Chile, la capital es Santiago de Chile. En Filipinas, la capital es Manila. La población en Chile es 19.59 millones de personas. The population in Philippines is 113.9 millones personas.
Un peso filipino en Filipinas es 17.26 peso chileno en Chile. Un peso chileno en Chile es 0.058 peso filipino en Filipinas.
En Chile, generalmente hace calor y sol el año. La temperatura máxima es de 82 grados Fahrenheit en enero. La temperatura mínima es de 56 grados Fahrenheit en julio. En Filipinas, generalmente hace mucho calor y llueve el año. Hace mucho frío. La temperatura máxima es de 81 grados Fahrenheit en abril y mayo. La temperatura mínima es de 37 grados Fahrenheit en diciembre y enero.
En Chile es verano, Filipinas es en verano. En Filipinas verano, Chile es en invierno.
It's silly. To physically greet someone they consider family or friend, they do something called the abrazo, or an embrace. It is either a handshake, a hug, but if it's somebody they don't consider to be family or friend, they give a kiss on the.
They also make sure to greet the head of the household / the most senior person before greeting anybody else.
In the Philippines, we do something where you bless somebody who is older than you. To bless somebody, you must take the elder's right hand and place the fingernail side on your forehead. If you have an older sibling, parent, grandparent, or older relative, you would bless them, but they would not bless you since you are younger.
Since Chile's official language is Spanish, you'll find that many verbal greetings are the same as those in other Spanish-speaking countries. They'll either greet each other with buenos dias, buenas tardes, or buenas noches depending on the time of the greeting. They also use slang such as copeti, which means alcohol, careti, which means party, and altiro, which means right away.
In the Philippines, people would verbally greet each other with the question, "Kumusta ka?" Mabuti, which means how are you and good. Other ways to greet somebody is magandang umaga, which is good morning, or magandang gabi, which is good evening. Depending on the region you are in, people will use Tagalog or Tagalog English as a way of using slang, used by incorporating English words in Tagalog sentences. In Chile, they use tú and usted in the same way as other Spanish-speaking countries to show respect to others. They also use the word vos to show respect. Tú is used in an informal manner, but usted is used in a formal manner. Vos is also used informally. In the Philippines, as previously stated, you would bless somebody who is older than you to show your respect. But like usted in other Spanish-speaking countries, the Philippines has its own formal word, which is po. For example, if you're saying good morning to somebody that is older than you, you would say magandang umaga po. Or if you're saying good evening, you would say magandang gabi po. Lastly, I want to share 3 fun facts I've learned about these 2 different countries. First, starting with Chile. The first fun fact I learned is that the world's oldest mummies reside in northern Chile. These mummies are thousands of years older than the ones in Egypt. The second fun fact I learned is that the tallest building in South America is resided in the capital city of Chile, Santiago. The Costanera Gran Torre is 64 floors tall and can be seen by all of the city. The last fun fact I learned is that the driest desert in the world is located here. It is known as the Atacama Desert and receives an annual rainfall of 0.6 inches a year. Now I want to share the fun facts I learned about the Philippines. The Philippines is consisted of 7,641 islands, which makes it one of the largest archipelagos in the world. 5,000 of these islands are undiscovered and are yet to be explored. Another fact I learned is that this Asian nation is predominantly Christian, while other Asian nations are Buddhism or Hinduism. 86% of Filipinos identify as Roman Catholics. Now, a special fact that I learned from my family is that my grandpa is older than the independence of the Philippines. In World War II, the Philippines was captured by Japan, but after it was released and made an independent country in July 4th, 1946. My grandpa was born in March 6th, 1946, which is a pretty cool fact. Gracias, amigos. Hasta luego.